In this video, we're going to be learning how to cut and sew a very simple bubu gown, and this is so simple to sew. So let's get right into the video. Now to sew this gown, I have 3 yards of brocade material. Okay, I'm working with a brocade material and I'm working with 3 yards of fabric. Now I'm going to be folding into two. Now I bent this material, I folded it into two. Right now I just want to measure the length of this bubu of this material now, and I have 47 inches. Now I folded it into two. This 47 inches I marked now is just to ascertain the fact that I cannot, be using it on its vertical or on its horizontal form. So I bent it, okay, so that this gown will be reaching the, it's a very long gown. I folded it into two, then folded into another two. Please just check out the edges to see how I folded it. You can see that it's unfold on this side, and then this other side is open. The four sides are open. Now let me show you this other end again. Now this is how this end is, okay, and this is where I'll be taking my body measurement, my neck measurement rather, and this other side is open two ways. You can see it, please. So fold your fabric like this, and then go ahead and mark your neck width and neck depth on this area, on this side that has all folds and no opening. So I just went ahead and marked 3 inches for my neck depth, and for my neck width I used 3.5. Now why I'm marking 3 inches for this neck depth, I am marking only this 3 inches for the back neck depth. When I adjust or remove one piece, I will adjust the neckline lower, okay, for the front part to be lower, because this does not come with a zipper. Now at this end I will go ahead and measure my shoulder slant, okay, very easily. I came down by 1.5 inches and then I connected it. Now, okay, I told you that I'm working with 3 inches, 3 yards of fabric. So please, the remaining part of this fabric, I'm going to be using it for my sleeve, okay, because you know that this bubu gown does not always come with a sleeve. Now after the shoulder slant, I came down by 11 inches, and then I marked, this will be the roundness of my sleeve, okay. So I just marked 11 inches. I adjusted it to 10 inches because I didn't want it to be too big, okay. And then after that point, at that line that I marked, that 11 inches, I'll go ahead and mark my bust measurement plus sewing allowance. Now at this point is where you choose if you want it to be a very free gown or if you want it to be a fitted gown, okay. So I wanted it to be free, not too fitted, okay, and you can see the picture at the beginning of the video. And then after that I connected, and you can see the way I just made the curve, okay. Always ensure that at that point you curve. Now from the shoulder slant I will come down by 23 inches to mark my hip measurement, okay. So to take my hip measurement, I'll be starting from that end and then go ahead, because I don't want it to be too fitted. I'll just still maintain a free hand, okay. You can actually curve if you want it to be a bit curvy, all right. Just the most important thing is just to take your body measurement plus your sewing allowance, all right. And then I will just continue to extend this line to the very end of this material. Now I just wanted it to have be a bit free at this end, so I just used my rule and then slanted a bit, okay. It's totally optional, you can still maintain a straight line, okay, but you can see the way my rule is, it was just, slanted a bit, okay. Then I just curved the waist area. It's totally optional as well. If you want to maintain a straight line, that's still okay. This bubu gown is very simple to sew. In fact, it's, you can see the way a very simple gown can make you look so classy, okay. So this is me just cutting out the parts that I just marked, okay. Please, while I'm doing this, if you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe now and turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you'll be notified. And please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend this video to other people. Okay, so right now I just finished cutting out. I'm going to remove one piece because if you fold it rightly, you should have two pieces of the same pattern. Okay, so I'll just pull out one side and then adjust the neck area for, because I told you that I wanted the neck area for the front to be lower than 3 inches. Okay, don't forget that there is no zip in this cloth, so anything you're sewing should be able to pass through the head of the person that you're sewing. Yeah, of the that's the head of the client or the owner of the clothes. So I just extended my neck area to about 5 inches, and then I will curve it and cut it out. Now, as just as the sewing is simple, the or just as the cutting is simple, the sewing is so simple. I'll go ahead and cut a facing for this for each part. For each part, you can see that this bubu gown came with a cut. It's just a cut together, gown with each sleeve. You don't have to worry about cutting a sleeve and all that. So I just want to cut something that I can use to pipe the neck area. I'll do the same thing for the front and for the back. You can even actually join the shoulders before cutting out the piping. I will explain when I get to that area. So if you want to follow this pattern, just have to mark out the neck area on your piece of fabric and then cut it out this way. Get up, don't let nobody tell you that you. Now, after this, I'm going to go ahead and join the neck areas together, or rather the shoulders together. Okay, I'm going to be joining. Don't forget that I have not piped yet. Okay, so I'll just join my shoulders first. Okay, and then fold up the sleeve. It depends if you want to use a turn up or you just want to fold it in. Just ensure that you fold in your sleeve before you stitch up the shoulder area, then before you stitch up the sides. But before you stitch up the sides, please pipe your neck area. Okay, now this is my sleeve. I folded it in. Okay, I did the same thing for the other side. I used the turn up. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and then join the shoulders. I just told you that you should not join the shoulders without ensuring that you have folded in the edges for your sleeve, or you can use a turn up depending on your preference or choice. So I'll go ahead and join this shoulder to shoulder. At this point, I will just sew straight all the way down. Okay, and then I'll do the same thing to this other side. So I'll quickly show you how the piping looks, and when you're done piping your neck area, please go ahead and join the sides of your gown. Okay, and this don't forget to join it with your sewing allowance. Thank you so much for watching this video up till this end. Bye.